Hey guys, Brad Sinclair here at Flat Rate Realty. Just here today, I want to give you some notice because you may have not heard yet. Some new changes for the Residential Tenancy Act. If you own property that you have renters, you need to know these things. There is 4 changes and 1 coming. Just don't know at what point it will be here, but it will be on our plate sooner rather than later. So number 1 is rent controls. Rent controls are now extended to every property, every unit throughout Ontario. This means that it doesn't matter the age of the building; it's covered right across. Only a 1.5% increase can happen in 2017, and 1.8% increase in 2018 is allowable. However, if the unit is empty and you're renting it from scratch, you can raise it up to whatever you feel is necessary. Also, terminating a tenancy at the end of a lease because a family member is moving in. It is also changing. As always, you always have to give 60 days notice, but you may or you must pay the tenant 1 month's rent for having to end the tenancy because of family moving in, or you would have to be able to find another unit for the tenant that is acceptable to the tenant. So you have to pay 1 month's rent to the tenant for the end of for ending the tenancy for moving in a family member. This does not apply if you are selling a property and the new owners are moving in or their family members are moving in. However, if the new buyers or the new buyer's family moves out within 12 months, they are going to look at fines up to $25,000. That's some pretty big ones, so keep that in mind as well. There's also a new form, a new eviction form, the new N12. Lots of new changes in that. All I can do is basically tell you, make sure you hire a very knowledgeable paralegal to help you with this form, and it's probably not one that you should be playing around with on your own. One other change is section 47.1 added to, this is adding to protect vulnerable tenants who may be suffering abuse from outside the unit. So an ex-spouse or an ex-partner or somebody that's not living with them has found out where they've lived. They can, a tenant can terminate any lease, guys, with 28 days notice. And they also will have to prove, though, that this is actually the case. And one thing the government is, the last one is the government is still working on a new residential lease form that landlords must use. So this is going to happen no matter what. You will have to use this form. You will also, we also haven't found out yet if you can add schedules to this form. You may or may not be able to. That has not been announced yet, so keep your eye out on this. Again, it's Brad Sinclair, Flat Rate Realty here. If you have any tenancy questions, looking for some investment properties, know your stuff, let me help you out with that. And my phone number is 705-749-9292. Thanks, guys.